I know this thing on my head does look silly, but you know what's going to look sillier? I have no idea how tight I made I tied it up to make sure it stays in my head. It's likely going to fall off during the middle of this video, and that will look even sillier. But hey, nothing else, it's Memorial Day. I really want to make sure I rocked the red, white, and blue. And so, wow, it looks like I'm wearing like underwear. Now these are actually, they're one of my favorite pairs of khaki shorts. So actually, hold on, yeah, there you go, khaki shorts. So yes, it is Memorial Day. I am very sorry that, if nothing else, I'm glad I was able to do at least one sort of cute leg relay video this weekend, like I always do. And I would have done another one today, but, let's be honest. The whole COVID-19 thing really threw everything out of proportion. To put things into perspective, one of the blessings in disguise for a video like this is I actually can do a One Piece manga chapter reaction because it's been 2 weeks. The problem is, because of COVID-19, every chapter is going to come out once every 2 weeks instead of weekly like it was before. So, if nothing else, I made sure I was able to do a couple things. I did show off the lake a little bit. Again, I couldn't really jump in because, there's no ladder. Plus, even though I did the polar bear plunge, because here's the thing, I can handle the cold water. But I'd rather be able to find a way to get out of the water as soon as possible if I have to. And with no ladder, I'm not gonna risk my safety. Because even though the weather's a lot better, and normally under most circumstances, you really wouldn't have to worry about getting sick. But, with COVID-19 being kind of, let's be honest, scaring everyone, I'm not risking getting sick. Not when things are starting to get a little better, not when things are starting to reopen again, not when things are starting to go back to normal. I am not going to risk it. I will survive. This is what I'm trying to do. So, yeah. This thing is already starting to go above my eyes. Hold on. There we go. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm really glad I styled my hair like I normally do sometimes. Because now it actually seriously, it completely covers my forehead. And it's awesome. If anything, it kind of looks like I'm wearing a tribal crown. American tribal crown. Ooh. That's a good idea. Sort of like, there is red in this thing I have, but it's on the, okay, I've said this before, but this is basically like a very special brand of, boxers that I have that has like a red elastic waistband. So, yeah, that's the red in this thing. You can't really see it because I actually did a really good job of rolling it up before forming it into a bandana, but it works. So, with that being said, how about, actually before I read the chapter, I guess we can talk about yesterday. So yesterday was a pretty productive day, very productive in fact. For starters, I did put the jet ski lift in by myself because, I'm a grown man, as you all know. And, pretty much after after I did the video, I did the jet ski lift first. I got myself a rake and started, I told you guys yesterday that we were going to rake the shore, the beach line. What we mean by that is we're trying to turn all the stones on there to try and uproot, some of the grass so it actually looks nice. Because let's be honest, as nice as the cottage looked, the grass is relatively unsightly. Now, some people actually like that. That's fine, but I had to, take a rake and I turned like all the stones. I actually about half of it first, took a break, did some uploading video stuff, and then I started doing the other half. And luckily, near the end, my father had helped me because he just got back from working out. Because this is why I did my working out first, so I could get started on the rigging. And Yeah, we got it done. Although there was one part, it was no kidding actually where the jet ski lift was before I put it in, where it was like turning sod. I am not even kidding. Like, I'll tell you what, next time I have to do the raking, I'm getting some help because seriously, it took like an hour just to do about half of it. Well, I shouldn't say that. It didn't take necessarily that long, but it took a while. Because again, it's I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of back-breaking labor. I mean, speaking as a dumb white guy, I probably should, we really should do more of that stuff. But it is hard, and it was rewarding. So I got it done. We got my father's boat in the water, which is awesome. We took care of that. We got the ladder in, so next week I should be able to get into the water and out if I have to. So that's gonna be awesome. What else? Can't really. What else did we do? Did the lift, the boat, the raking. I think we did everything that we set out to do at least. So, yeah. The only thing that we have to do now is get the jet ski in, which, I'm not looking forward to that at all. I'm not gonna lie. Of the things that we do to prepare for the summer, getting the jet ski in the water is like the least. Well, here's the thing. It's not that it's hard, but you definitely want to have my father and I could do it, but you need multiple people for this. Because the way we do it is rather unorthodox. Normally you put a sort of water vehicle in. They have sort of ramps you can sort of lower your boat into the water. But because the jet ski is so small, we have to take the giant trailer, giant back trailer, which is really big enough to do 2 jet skis, but we just have the one. So we're basically carrying one double wide trailer type thing and putting it in the water. Not fun. And we're doing it from our place, which if I'm able to show it off, I'll be able to, actually I could have probably showed it off yesterday. I'll do it next week, I guess. So, yeah. Honestly, yesterday was fun. We got to be up at Key Lake for a little bit. I think I got a little bit of color, I think. I don't know. And at the end of the day yesterday, the Meganero family was having a sort of event where, if you have a video or a photo, do cheers to Day Meganero. I did a quick, almost 3-minute video for Dan, retelling the old Einskird story. So, yeah, it was a pretty good day overall. And without further ado, how about we get into the manga chapter, shall we? Okay, so let's see here. I actually have to get there momentarily. Even though the chapters are coming out every 2 weeks, it still amazes me that, we're on chapter 980. It's still a big number. Again, the manga is, being published on a slower basis because of everything going on, but, 980 chapters. So, at the very least, these chapters have more sort of content to them because I guess for that extra week, always taking the time to sort of put more stuff in. Alright, that's cool. So, without further ado, One Piece, chapter 980, Fighting Music. Let's see how this works, shall we? Now, let's see, we last left off, Luffy noticed that bad guys are wasting food, which is actually been a driving force throughout Wano so far, because the good people of Wano do not have food because, the bad guys and stuff. So, okay. Yes! Oh, yes! This is exactly what I wanted to see. Yeah, it reminds me of Looney Tunes. That's awesome. Okay, so, okay, we got here. Yeah, I mean, I've seen the elephant gun a lot, but this is the most boss one I've seen in quite a while. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is I should have, as a One Piece fan, I really should have known this would be happening because Luffy getting himself into trouble and blowing cover is nothing new. I still kind of wish it didn't happen though. Okay, Zoro's on the scene. I mean, I probably said this before in the past, but Luffy and Zoro have one of the greatest dynamics I've ever seen in all of fiction. In fact, years from now, when One Piece is finally over and people look back on One Piece as a whole, they're going to come back to the fact that Luffy and Zoro will be one of the greatest duos in history. You know, Luffy's the captain, Zoro is the swordsman / the first mate of the crew. Okay, so, there we go. Kids comedic shock reaction. I was wondering that was going to happen. Ooh. Zoro's mad about the food too that's being wasted. You people shouldn't do that. Okay. Oh, there's Scratchman up, who? Alright, way back in the Punk Hazard arc, Eustace Kid with his, with the rest of his crew, including our killer, Basil Hawkins and Scratchman Apu formed a quote-unquote alliance. Yeah, Scratchman Apu was the traitor and Kaido showed up and, you know, yeah. So Kid is really mad at Scratchman Apu. Let's see. Let's see how this plays out, shall we? Okay. Luffy and Zoro are fighting. It's awesome. Okay. Wait. First of all, a black background is always awesome because it conveys like dark intentions, and it's from Queen, no less. Queen has been like the comedic heart and soul of Wano, even though Queen is a bad guy. But still, you know, it works. This really works. Okay. He wants to get rid of it. He's going to want to get rid of Drake, isn't he? Yep. I mean, he doesn't specify who of the Flying Six, but the one that would immediately stick out to everyone is Drake, just because we all know him from the Worst Generation. Okay. Okay. We're starting to see how Scratchman and Apu's devil fruit power works. Basically, he has a devil fruit that allows him to turn his body into musical instruments, and it's creating sound waves that can cause harm to other people. Okay. And unfortunately, it is really taking a toll on Luffy and Zoro. In fact, oh no. Well, two of the best fighters in the entire alliance. Easily the two best fighters in the Straw Hats, and they're already hurt. That's not good. I mean, I'm sure they'll probably be able to walk this off, but still. We really didn't need to see this. Or, sorry, we didn't need for this to happen, is what I meant to say. That is, ooh. I mean, I know Luffy can take explosions because he's made of rubber, but ouch. Unless maybe his sound waves are mutant hacking, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, you gotta retreat. That's the only thing you can do. And Zoro's right. If they take too much damage here, they're never going to be able to fight Kaido. Or Big Mom for that matter. Holy cow. And the sad part is, the guys they're fighting aren't just like cannon fodder. They're actually tough people. Okay. Hopefully things get a little bit better. Okay. Luffy's back up. And yes! Both Luffy and Zoro are in their, were in the outfits before, Kinemon gave them the wardrobe change. I like these outfits. Again, I love the fact that Luffy's wearing a cape. I mean, capes are, I know capes have sort of like some sort of concept. No cape, like, I mean, if you see The Incredibles, you know that capes are bad, but here it works. This is one of those instances where capes totally work. It's awesome. And it makes Luffy actually look like a real pirate captain. I mean, he is a pirate captain, but now he actually looks awesome. It's cool. Okay, so, what's next? Oh, yes. Well, it's about time that trader got his just desserts. Although, I mean, I like how this chapter ends with Eustace Kid being angry, whereas the last one ended with Luffy being angry. Because they are justified the right to be angry at the end of each chapter, but Kid really is doing it for more selfish reasons than Luffy. At least that's what I think. So, yeah. Always cool to see Kid's double for power in action too. So, yeah. This is a good chapter. Here's the hoping June 7th doesn't take so long. Yeah, I know, waiting 2 weeks is being kind of silly, but hey, it won't be that long. And who knows? You know, something big's probably going to happen in 2 weeks anyway, in terms of the manga. So, yeah, this is a good chapter all around. I thoroughly liked it. Okay, nice. So, other than that, you know, hey, you got a manga chapter reaction today, so, you know, happy Memorial Day, everyone, and, see you tomorrow. So, like, favorite, share, subscribe, you know, follow me on social media. I'm very humbled I made this video. For all of you guys that watched and enjoyed today, and hopefully you have a wonderful Memorial Day. And remember, if you guys want to talk or chat with me here to lend the very pointy ear. And I will always have your back. Take care. Make good choices. See ya.